beautiful soul family, it's Breanne here. Thank you for joining me today. If you're new to my channel, welcome to Readings with Breanne. I had a question in terms of doing a tarot dive on cryptocurrencies, specifically XRP, Ethereum, and I thought I was going to look at Bitcoin as well. So we're going to take a look at a couple of those today. I mean, please note, I am not a financial advisor. I'm not an expert in cryptocurrencies or anything of that matter. I am strictly going off of intuitive messages and the energy that comes from the tarot. So please do your own research. Now, that being said, I would love to get into this and just start off and see what the general movement forward is for digital currencies, because it very much does seem like intuitively that's where we're headed as a collective. I don't see, the whole cash is king going to be around for much longer. So let's take a look and dive into the tarot and see what the future holds for digital currencies. All right, so let's take a look and see what does the future hold for digital currencies. Is this going to be the new way of the future? The new system, anyway, the new financial system. What's the energies of moving forward with a digital currency for the collective, Spirit? We have the bridge. Look at that. We are crossing over into a whole new cycle, you guys, which is this bridge. We're crossing the waters. Actually, look at this. Bottom of the deck was the ocean. And look at this. Look what's in between here, the water. So this is definitely, I feel like the collective crossing over. Now, I know for some of us out there, it may sound like a scary thing, but it really feels like this is giving us all the power. We're taking off the middleman in terms of like the bank and think of it. If you went to your bank right now and said, hey, like, can I take out $10,000? They're not even gonna have it. You have to pre-order your own money. Whereas like with the digital currency, some of you guys may be experts out there, and I would personally, I'd love to learn more, but it's kind of that feeling of it's a little overwhelming for some of us, but at the same time, it really brings back our own power. We have all the money at our fingertips, and it's like we are able to say, transfer that within minutes to, do what we need to do with it. So look at this. We have the transformation and productivity. So really big lovely energy moving forward for it feels like digital currency in general here. Bottom of the deck is the vision. So this is the new way of the monetary system is what it feels like. All right, but let's get into a general energy of, let's see how this is going to go for the collective. What is the energy moving forward with the digital currency? All right, so we have that Five of Cups energy there. The Chariot, the Tower, the World. Oh my goodness. And we have good news coming. Look at this. Beautiful. Now, again, that's what I was saying. There's like this sense of, with this Five of Cups, this is sadness. This is the feeling of like, there's almost an overwhelming feeling, because especially if you're new to this whole digital currency, I feel like it can be overwhelming. For example, I have invested in Bitcoin in the past, and I have no idea how to even get my money out of there or transfer it or anything of that matter. Like, you need another wallet number and all this stuff. So it's like there's definitely a learning process, I feel, that goes along with it, but it's going to be something that this is going to be good news here. Look at with the obstacle, the Tower. So this is the old financial market, the old financial system coming down and completely crashing. But look what it's being replaced with, the Wheel of Fortune. And especially when, we are relating this card energy to finances and to money in general, this is a really good indicator that big changes are coming. So absolutely big. This is for global changes, and it looks like it's going to be, the page again, that's a youthful energy. It is good news, but it's going to be an adjustment here. But change is definitely coming for the better. That's the big message here. So let's keep going and pull a few cards. Let's look at the energy of, what do we have here? What deck do I want to use? Okay, so I got this new deck. I got a couple new decks recently, and I have to be honest. So I got this Success Oracle one, and I'm really not loving the deck, but with this particular reading, I feel like it would be fitting. So let's see what comes out of it. I really haven't used it a whole lot, so I am going to clear that for a few moments. Let's put that over there, and then I will pull a couple other cards while that's cleansing. All right, thanks for staying with me here. Okay. All right, so what do we have? What messages do we have, Spirit, pertaining to the digital currency? Is this the new way of the future? Is this our new system that is developing? So we have lucky shirt. I've never received this card out of all the times I've used this deck. 0330. So this is love, peace, hope, and optimism. So this is also transferring responsibilities to other, progress, creativity. So again, when I see that transferring, it's, you know, there's a lot of chaos happening within the bank, for example, and we've talked about it before, but some people are concerned about their money and if they're going to be able to transfer it to this new system. And yes, I do not see anybody losing their money because, for example, cash is no longer available. And you know, this is not going to be something that just happens overnight. It is going to be a bit of a progressive change here. So in terms of this energy, this is good energy, and it's a message for people that are concerned about moving from one financial system to the next. You are not going to lose your money, okay? So great blessings on the bottom. Look at that, and a wish come true. So a lot of really positive energy. It says you're in for a lucky break. This is happy news. This Page of Cups indicates good news coming forward to us here pertaining to the digital system here. So this is not a coincidence. This is a gift. This is a energy of taking our power back and us being able to be in control of our own needs here and our own, I want to say, our finances. All right, well, let's get one or two more cards, and then we'll go to some of the questions about specific, I guess, cryptocurrencies, you can say. What is the energy of the digital currency in the future, Spirit? Oh, that one went fine. Exchanging gifts, you guys. Interesting. And on the bottom, you have the Justice Oracle. So it's to be fair. So this is something that is going to definitely be worthwhile. It's going to be for the people. It's going to be fair. You're not going to see all these insane, look at all the interest and the fees that we pay through our banks and, you know, credit cards. All of this is going to change. So really good energy for this. You know what actually is interesting also about this exchanging gift cards? If it's this feeling of in the future, okay, this seems like a very out there, I don't know, thought, but it's this energy of exchanging energies, exchanging services. So it's like, okay, well, I mean, I specialize in this field, and you say you're a mechanic and I don't know, a baker. So we're trading services. It's like going back into, you know, back in the day where we exchange and trade and barter services here. So it's kind of a bit of that energy as well, which is quite interesting. But kind of keeping with the digital currency theme, it does seem like this is something that's really going to be a step forward and for the people. especially with, I didn't even touch base on this High Priestess card. So we even have the High Priestess in the distance future. And it really feels like with this energy, this is an opportunity. I don't even want to say an opportunity. This is a new cycle of the collective that is going to be here to benefit us, right? This is the creativity, this inspiration. The High Priestess is all about that inner knowing here as well. I'm gonna pull out this deck now and let's see what we can get from this one. What is the energy going forward for the cryptocurrencies, or let's say digital currencies? Oh, all right. So we have Janet Yellen here. So it says here, if it's gonna crash, it needs government cash. When it rains, make it rain. And then it says, you can teach a man to fish, but you also need to stimulate a fishing industry. How interesting is that? It says in terms of this lady, this Janet. So it says before the Great Recession, the US government economist Janet Yellen sounded private alarms about the collapsing housing market. How perfect for this card to pop out during this reading. So it's kind of interesting because it says that she believes in government interventions offset recessions and depressions here. She tested this theory of as chair of the United States Federal Reserve, continuing policies, and she had earlier backed including a 3 trillion stimulus, Wall Street reform, consumer protections. So it says her tenure saw one of the best unemployment improvements in the US history, bolstering Yellen's beliefs that businesses as usual resumes only when business is usual. Interesting. So I not too familiar with this lady, but I was just looking at the guide there to see kind of what this is all about pertaining to this lady Janet. But what I'm really getting energetically from this card here is pertaining to, like, yes, it's gonna crash, but things are gonna pick up again. Things are going to be better than ever. And we have a huge shift with this wheel here. So overall, really good energies for the digital currency moving forward. So let's take a quick look here. Let's get one more card here. What is the energy of this cryptocurrency moving forward? I did have that benefits card flying out here, but let's keep going. What is the energy of the cryptocurrency, or let's say the digital system moving forward? We we have the right direction. I love it. Okay, so I'm always this deck has tons of like not super great cards. So oh, and there goes some more cards there. Okay, but overall really good energy. Again, like I said, with this energy, there's nothing to be concerned about. We are headed in the right direction. So I'm loving it. Lots of positive energy, especially with this bridge card. Like, we are bridging to this transformation. Productivity. Look how amazing all this is. So let's dig a little bit into a few of the specifics in terms of what is it looking for. Let's look at XRP was one of the questions that somebody was asking me about. So let's start with XRP and see what the future holds for that digital currency. All right. All right, Spirit, what is the energy moving forward for XRP? What's the energy for XRP? Well, that one flew out. We've got the Bardo there. Interesting. Bottom of the deck is the mother, but it's kind of interesting if you look at this. It looks like there are, I think these are hands, and in the middle there's like a pearl there. So it's like the mother of the mother, the mother pearl, the pearl mother. I don't know. I feel like there's some kind of um, a statement there, or like a saying. Mother, I think it's the mother of pearl, right? Is that right, or am I way off? I don't know why that, it doesn't sound right to me, but I'm pretty sure it's the mother of pearl, which is relating to like lots of abundance here. And the Bardo's that transformation. So it's like we are in between phases in that transition right now. What's the energy of XRP? Are we hitting the mother load here? The mother of pearl load? We have peace. So, and on the bottom of the deck, we have luck and transition. But let's go with these. So far, I'm liking the energy of XRP, but let's see, will it continue to show to be very abundant? What is the energy of XRP for the future? Soulmates energy. So definitely a really good energy coming out of that. Okay. What is the energy of XRP, Spirit? What is the energy of XRP moving forward? We've got the King of Pentacles. Ooh, Eight of Wands. Seven of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, and 2 of Swords, but bottom of the deck is the World. I'm feeling like I want to go invest in some XRP here. Very good energy. This is really phenomenal here. So we've got the King of Pentacles. This is a lot of stability with this particular currency. I'm almost getting though with this King of Pentacles energy, this is very much could be the individual who started this XRP, but just a successful businessman, lots of stability, lots of financial abundance with this particular thing. So I feel like with this Eight of Wands, it is going to grow fast. Again, I'm not a financial advisor here, but the energy is showing a lot of progress with XRP here. Yes, look at this, Seven of Pentacles. Now, this is usually my obstacle card as well. Let me clarify that. Not necessarily Seven of Pentacles, but this position of the tarot spread is the obstacles. So the Seven of Pentacles showing up here, it's showing this is something that is going to thrive in the long run. So if you're just looking to make some quick cash, I don't know that you know, it still seems like that could be successful, but I feel like this is something that's going to progress and be successful for the long run, in the long run. Look at the distant future of the World here. But in the potential outcome, we do have that sitting on the fence as well. So I feel like it is going to have some ups and downs, but for the most part, this is something that is going to be very beneficial for the long run. But yeah, even with this soulmates energy, this is about, this is a harmonious digital currency. It's like the energy of it here is really going off of personal growth here, fostering that relationship and personal growth, especially with that soulmate energy. This is about a strategic alliance and partnering up with people that really have your interest at heart as well. So the door is open here with that card. This is something that a lot of people have been waiting for, is what it seems like. And look at that Ten of Cups. This is progress. This is a happy family. This is a successful energy moving forward. So I'm loving it overall, really good, especially with this Mother of Pearl energy. This is a mother load, lots of abundance, lots of success pertaining to XRP. So yeah, I may even personally look into that after looking at this energy. Kind of interesting, but it looks like it's for the long run something really positive. So let's take a look at Ethereum, I believe was the other one that somebody wanted me to look at. So let's get reorganized here and look at what is going to be the future role of Ethereum. Is it something that is going to take off? I mean, I think it has really taken off, but again, I'm not super versed in that. So let's see what the tarot cards have to say about Ethereum moving forward. What's the energy spirit of Ethereum moving forward? Interesting. We have the mentor here. So in wave, we got two cards. So we have the mentor and the warrior here. This is my spirit guide as well. What do we have on the bottom? Okay, so we have that Kairos energy. This is like synchronicities when things are aligning in perfect divine, time and order here. So we have the warrior and the mentor as well pertaining to Ethereum. So let's keep going. What is the energy moving forward for Ethereum? Chop wood, and we have building blocks on the bottom. So it feels like this is going to be something that is going to be beneficial in the long run as well. I'm not sure how well it's doing right at the moment, but the chop woods is like going through the mundane everyday experiences, so to speak. But so there's something about it being lying dormant, but it's going to be something very secure moving forward. So this is like a time to make the small steps. So I feel like Ethereum is going to be a stepping stone. I think it's going to be one of those really good ones for new people that are maybe starting with investing or looking at getting into the cryptocurrency, for example. But so far, I'm really liking the energy that's coming out of the oracles here. So let's keep going. What is the energy of Ethereum moving forward? What's the energy of Ethereum moving forward here? Well, we've got the Ace of Pentacles, so that's a pretty nice start. Page of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Four of Wands, and we have the World card and the High Priestess. So that's what I'm getting. Like right now, it feels like there's a bit of a delay, or there's the Four of Pentacles is about it's like holding on to something. So holding on to finances. So I feel like this would be a safer route to go. It's not one of those like high risk, maybe like a safe route. I feel like for the long term, it's going to continue to grow. It's going to continue to be extremely successful here. But again, it's not one of those like quick in and out things. This is something that's going to build and grow over time. So overall, friends, I feel like this is also a really good option or opportunity to maybe dig into a little bit further. I feel like it's going to be a powerhouse here with this energy. What's the energy of Ethereum moving forward? High vibes. So it's definitely has a really good energy about it. It's nothing like corrupt, nothing. I'm really getting really good energy here. So this is prosperity, big ventures. Higher calling as well. So lots of high vibrations pertaining to this particular digital currency. We've got that support on the bottom as well. So lots of love, lots of support, I feel like going on behind the scenes as well. Because look at this, there's also that mentor and the warrior energy. So I'm really getting that with this energy. It's like the warrior is going on with purpose and alignment, and the mentor is the teaching. It's like this entry level feeling that it's one of those great places to start, especially if you're new in the digital currency. But it looks very, very good in terms of the energy moving forward with Ethereum as well. So there you have it there as well, you guys. Let's look at, I wanted to look at Bitcoin and see what the energy of Bitcoin is moving forward. And then we'll probably wrap it up there. I mean, I'm open to looking into other options if you guys want to comment below and we can see what else is going forward. But let's take a look and end this with Bitcoin. What is the energy of Bitcoin moving forward? Because I definitely see a future, a strong future and a strong movement forward with XRP and Ethereum. What's the energy of Bitcoin moving forward, Spirit? Whoops. We've got the healer coming out there. There was another card that jumped out, but it's the energy of Bitcoin forward. Okay, so we have the crone and we have the healer here. What is the energy of Bitcoin moving forward? Truth be told, and we have a round and round on the back there. Sorry, I don't know if you guys can see that. So we have the truth be told and round. So let's take a look and see what is the energies coming out. It's a little bit back and forth. I feel like there's going to be some changes and adjustments with Bitcoin, with this healer and crone energy. I feel like there's something going on behind the background. So does Bitcoin have a future? What's the energy of it moving forward? Got the King of Swords, the High Priestess, the Three of Wands. Okay. Overall, it's looking pretty decent here. But it feels like this energy of things need to change here. And then there could be some good news coming out in the future about it. So there's kind of a little bit of good and the bad with this Bitcoin, because this crone energy, I mean, if you look at the folklore of this being an old woman kind of up to maybe some malicious or sinister acts, let's say, working with certain maybe black magic, that kind of thing, but it's kind of this feeling that it's destructive, and it may be, you know, there's probably some more it's a little bit of that corrupt energy is what I'm trying to say here. And with this truth be told, it is like there's some stuff that needs to come out and be healed. But I do see actually a bit of a future with Bitcoin, but it's like it has to reinvent itself, especially with the Three of Wands and then the Page, because then it's a baby again. It's this youthful energy that starts fresh. So it's kind of with this King of Swords and the High Priestess, I would definitely use your intuition and caution moving forward. I mean, how much is like what one Bitcoin right now? It looks like the one Bitcoin is like almost $90,000 Canadian right now. Like what? And okay, from the beginning of the year, first year, at the beginning of the year, it's showing what, around $40,000 mark. So just from then, it has went up significantly. So anyway, it's just, there's this feeling of, there's definitely some chaos going on with Bitcoin itself. But it does feel like there's this energy of it being reinvented, or something, there's a change in the tides, and it's like that Page energy is showing that it's this new news coming out about Bitcoin in the future. What's the future of Bitcoin? Yeah, looking, Six of Swords. This is moving away from troubled waters, and bottom of the deck is the Justice as well. So it feels like there's definitely been some corruption behind this specific currency. But it does feel like there's a cleanup because we have the healer and we have the Page of Cups and the Two of Wands moving forward. And on top of that, in the future, we have the Nine of Cups energy, which is it's success. This is achievements and abundance as well. So I do feel like it will change at some point and become more of a cleaner form of digital currency, because I feel like there's still things that are getting cleaned up in the background. But there you have it, you guys. Let's get one more card. Actually, what's the energy of Bitcoin moving forward? We have take action. So see, look, it says hope right there. There's hope and new beginnings and a fresh start. Did I not say that? I feel like there's going to be a fresh start with Bitcoin at some point. I'm not a financial advisor, but I don't know if I would be investing in it at this stage. I feel like things are still being cleaned up here. But I do feel like something is going to change, and there could be potential in the future with Bitcoin. What's the future hold for Bitcoin? It's a mystery. It's a mystery, but it's being explored. So there's exploration, mystery, and there is a transformation here. So look at that, inner strength. So there is a change in this particular cryptocurrency in the future. But there you have it, you guys. Thank you for joining me today. Again, if you guys have any questions or comments, if there's anything you guys are interested in me pulling some tarot cards at, I'd love to hear your feedback and comments. So I'm sending you all lots of love and blessings wherever you are on your journey. And until next time, bye for now.